Hi guys, Skippy here. Okay, next video. Uh, we are looking at July and August of 2023. Um, so let's see here. All right, July. I'm sorry. Yeah, uh, July. We'll go to July here. Um, yeah, okay. So July, we'll start. 90,000 baht was the target. 10,000 baht for rent, always the same. Electric came in a little bit under my projection of 3,000 baht at 26.58. Uh, Food, toiletries, miscellaneous. I know it's a horrible category, but this is again everything going to Big C, going grocery shopping, buying something at 7-Eleven or Tops or Family Mart. It might have been called back then. Now it's called Tops. Um, getting street food, anything that, daily life. I'm by myself. I'm going to 7-Eleven to get something or getting something to eat. Okay, entertainment. This is, going out with the friends, going to the bar, having some beers, going to a nice restaurant. I have a couple friends, again, I mentioned before, there's some fantastic restaurants in Pattaya. Or Pattaya. I don't even know the right way to say it. Yeah, so 39,194. I guess I had some good meals that month or drank a lot of beers. Um, all right, fun bucks. Looks like I also had a good time with having fun, whatever you deem that to be. Maybe you're a golfer, maybe you scuba dive, maybe you just like to go out, hang out with the ladies. So there, I obviously had a good time with whatever I did. 39,595. Again, just briefly, these numbers on this side, they're going to change a little bit. This spreadsheet is a work in progress. This is my first year here. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm spending too much, and I'm learning, how to transition from being a holiday guy to an expat living in Thailand. And it was a little tough for me, I gotta admit. When you first get here, you want to continue that holiday mode, and I thought I'd be able to break it within a couple months. It actually took me almost a year, I guess. But um, okay, so that's that. Insurance, medical. I'm not getting into details here, but I had a somewhat significant medical issue uh, in Thailand. So I did outlay this money. I had insurance where you have to pay and then they reimburse you. So I did lay out 24,059. I don't, I'm almost sure I got most of that back, but I didn't reflect it here. I don't know why. I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. In any case, that it is what it is. That's what I outlaid for that. I probably got that back, but I'm not going to go through my records at this point and try to figure it out. Bot bus, public transportation, Bolt. I budget 1825 for that, and I went 5850, which when you look at these numbers for entertainment and fun bucks, yeah, I guess that would call for quite a bit more public transportation costs. Visa 1250. I'm not going to get into the visa thing again. I've talked about this a little bit. Some people like to use a visa agent. It's going to cost more. Some people do it themselves. It's going to cost less. It's up to you. Do what's right for you, depending on your budget and your tolerance for bureaucracy. Uh, okay, 500 baht budgeted for clothes, which I brought clothes with me. That's one thing. Don't bring too much when you come here. I brought two suitcases, a larger one that I checked, and then a rollerboard type uh, luggage that you can bring on, carry on. And I just basically filled those with clothes. I brought two laptops because one I needed for work still at that time. I did work for about 3 months when I first got here, just kind of doing some consulting, I guess you would say. But, so I had two laptops uh, and my clothes. I really didn't bring a whole lot of other stuff. Everything else I purchased when I got here. That would be my advice as opposed to bringing over tons of stuff and paying for it. Okay, but that's again up to you. Massage haircut, 700 baht. That I'm assuming would be a massage and a haircut. Cleaning the condo, I budget 1,100 for that, but I clean it myself, so nothing spent. Laundry, 1600 for budgeted for that. I did spend 2010 baht. I guess again, going out a lot this month resulted in higher laundry costs. Internet, I have free Wi-Fi at this condo, I've mentioned before. Phone internet, you'll notice that 208.33. I have unlimited internet, 4 megabyte, I believe, is the speed from AIS. It's like 2,500 baht for the year. I just divide that number by 12 and get 208.33. The reason it's 100 baht more this month, I, I wasn't I wasn't doing something right with this phone, and I was making the mistake of like adding more money to the AIS wallet. This is just for me not knowing what I was doing. And the other thing it could have been is I don't have a voice plan. I just have unlimited internet. So I may have put 100 baht in there because I had to call somebody on a Thai number. Normally I just use Facebook Messenger to make calls because it's free. But every once in a while, there might be an occasion where maybe, I don't know, the bank wants your Thai number and they want to call you or something like that. So I probably threw 100 baht in there just to cover any voice fees, voice charges. So here we are. I went over my 90,000 baht budget by 65,365 baht and 33 satang. So yeah, I'm not proud of that number. It does reflect I had a great time that month. Again, I'm not, this is not, I'm not boasting about this. It's more showing that I'm an idiot. So, in any case, I'm just giving you what happened as it happened, and that's what happened. So, over 65, 365 baht, and 33 satang. All right, we'll go on to August. Let's start with 90,000 for my budget, the target, 10,000 for rent, that's never going to change. Electric, I did go over slightly on that, 3264 out of a 3,000 baht target for electric. Again, I do use my aircon whenever I'm home. It's on, so that's up to you. If you're not an aircon guy, that's going to be a lower number. Okay, food, toiletries, miscellaneous, the favorite category that I hate the most. Again, this is grocery shopping, 7-Eleven, street food, all that stuff. Here's a new line item. You'll notice the entertainment budget is gone. Now it's been replaced by girlfriend. Yes, I did have a girlfriend for some period of time. You'll see when that goes away. Now, I'm probably going to hear some crap about this, but I was giving her 30,000 baht per month. She left her job to stay with me. So she was working, she was making more than that. Uh, you know, is what it is. I will say I had somewhat of a significant medical issue around this time. I did need someone to help me out a little bit. I was not in the greatest of shape. I needed a helper. I don't know what you would call it. Now, if I didn't have her, I would have to pay somebody to do that anyway. Whether it would have cost 30,000 baht per month, I don't know. I'm just, you can call me an idiot for doing that. It's what happened. Um, I would not do that again. I will say that. I do think that's too much, but you're gonna find that, like, this could be a situation you find yourself in or not. I'm just letting you know what happened to me. Okay, insurance, medical, 825 baht. I'm gonna just guess that's prescriptions. Baht, bus, bolt, public transportation. I budget 1825. I went in at 1630. So down on that. Visa, again with the visa. I put away 1250 for my visa cost. Again, I don't want to get into the agent debate. Either you use an agent or you don't. Uh, you know, and you can budget accordingly. Uh, Clothes, didn't spend any clothes. Just again, when I came here, I brought just basically clothes with me, so you're not going to see a lot of cost in that bucket. And I do kind of recommend you just bring clothes. Anything else, as if you're worried about weight, the airlines with the weight. I had one big giant suitcase that I checked and one smaller rollerboard filled with clothes. Um, but again, that's up to you. Uh, Massage, haircut. Again, I over budgeted for this, 1542. I guess that's a massage. I don't remember every little detail at this point from 2023. Cleaning, I clean my own condo. Um, so I budgeted 1100 baht for that, but it's always going to be zero for the first year. Laundry, 1600 baht. I budget for that. I only did 1010 baht. Again, I mentioned this before. If you're going to get a condo here, get one with two things: a washing machine you want. Washing machine is going to be convenient and probably save you some money. And ask about the electric. Ask, is it government rate? I'm paying 6 baht per unit. So I'm probably not even using my air conditioning. This number's a little inflated because the government rate at that time was about 4 baht per unit. Excuse me, four and some change, but I was paying 6 baht. So always ask, get the government rate. That's what you want. Your electric bill will be lower. Um, okay, so where was I? Laundry, we did that. Internet, I had free Wi-Fi at this condo. Phone, internet. Okay, this number's up this month. 20833. I told you before. I pay 2,500 baht per year for unlimited AIS internet for my phone. It's I break that number up over 12 months. That's how I get the 20833. This 65533. I'm guessing that maybe I was talking to people at hospitals and stuff because they're going to want to call you on your Thai number. I probably just threw some money. I don't have a voice plan. I just have unlimited internet. So if I want to use voice, I have to have money in my AIS account. And it's very easy just to transfer from your Bangkok bank account or whatever bank account you're using. So I put money into that. I guess I was making a lot of phone calls to Thai numbers or people had to call me. So end of the day, with all the things that changed, I only went over 9,028 baht and 33 satang. So this month, it was not nine. I went over close to 10,000, well, close to the 9,000 baht. That's not too bad, I guess. I'd be more happy compared to the other months. So, okay, I blew out July and August here. So we got September, October, November, December. Once I finish this out, there'll be two more videos. I will bring up, I'll probably do a separate video of a year-end recap. It's basically just going to have all these, monthly numbers of what I went over or under, whatever it may be. I list them out and get an average. What did I spend per month on average? That's important. You're going to see how you're doing. You'll have a bigger picture of what happened. But the important thing is that's why I'm collecting all of this data. Excuse me, I'm collecting all this data now so that I can get to that point. You can kind of think about, all right, this is what I did year one. What can I do different? How can I bring this excessive cost down? Now, a lot of that'll happen naturally because, you slowly are going to move out of holiday mode and more into expat mode. You're not going to go out so much. You're going to realize maybe that, oh, nothing's going anywhere. You're already here. It's not a 24-hour flight to get here. You're living here now. You can try to calm down a little bit. Well, we'll see if I do that or not. Um, okay, that's the end of that. Um, so as you can see, just to briefly touch on June, I underspent 41,000 baht, but I certainly made up for that in July. Did a little bit better in August. So that's it. July, August. Next one will be September, October, and I'll talk to you guys then. If you like the video, give it a like. If you don't, give it a dislike. If you like it, subscribe. I would appreciate that. And that's it, guys. Skippy out. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. I did take a trip to Udon Thani recently. I'm currently working on editing that video together. So that's probably going to come out in between these budget videos, hopefully, if I can get it done. So just something to look forward to. Some live action, which I intend to do more of once I get through all this budget stuff. All right. Okay, guys, Skippy out.